Really, nigga?
Get out my car! Get out my car! Get out my car! Get out my car!
I had a very bizarre incident happen to me at the Venetian Hotel. I was pulling into the valet area and I noticed a security guard stopping the cars. And I assumed he was probably asking for keys, hotel keys, or maybe an ID. So he was stopping cars and just letting them pass, letting everybody pass. It was about 4 cars before me. And when he gets to my car, he looks at me and he's like, okay, pop your trunk. I'm like, what? Like, didn't ask for ID, didn't ask if I was a hotel guest, didn't ask anything. He asked me to pop my trunk. I'm like, why do I pop my trunk here? Like, what is this about? Like, I'm just pulling up to valet. And he's like, it doesn't matter. You need to pop your trunk. This is a security guard, a hotel security guard. This was not a hired police officer. It was not an off-duty police officer. This is a hotel security guard. And to my knowledge, they have to have a reason to ask you to open anything of your personal belongings, right? What are you looking for? Anyway, I say, I'm not going to allow you to do that. You're going to have to get your manager out here. And so he said, okay, I'm going to get my manager. So I pull over politely to the side and I wait for the manager. As I'm waiting for the manager, the security guard comes over and starts harassing me. And then he puts his hands in my car and puts his hands near my face. I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
Get out my car! 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 Get out my car!
And then the guy proceeds to say that I'm threatening him with bodily harm.
Threatening bodily harm to me.
Are you
and
kidding?
that my dog is attacking him, like
I have
on silly stuff on the radio.
Okay.
And then the police show up behind me. And as I'm waiting for the manager, this guy is talking about how I'm a disgrace to Martin Luther King and all this other stuff. And it was just like, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
Dr. Martin Luther King is probably crying.
It was so ridiculous. So I just ignored him. What does that have to do with you trying to search my trunk? That's what Martin Luther King was fighting for y'all to stop fucking doing that and stop thinking you're so entitled as white men and white women to search black people's items. So the manager comes down and she's very confrontational, a white woman. And she comes with a security guard. And so they're taking my place. They're taking all this information and I'm trying to explain the situation. Like, I feel like I was discriminated against. Why am I being asked to pull over and check my trunk? And she's like, well, this is a part of the hotel policy. And I'm like, okay, well, show me the policy then. Show me the policy where it says that you are supposed to check people's trunks when they're entering the property.
Okay, because
So you
I
have
did
to
what?
you have to leave the property
Because
now.
I did what?
You have to leave the
How was
property.
it trespassing?
So I explained the policy, right?
Okay.
Then you stopped wanting to speak with me. Then you were uncooperative when I tried to speak with you.
I
You
wasn't
also-
cooperative.
You also
I was very
tried to record
cooperative.
my
I told you
officer.
I did
You
because he
also-
had his hands in my car and he was in my face.
Okay, that's not what we have. So you're going to be trespassed.
That's not what you guys have?
Yes.
Okay. So the policy that you're referring to, the 1 in 7, what's the
No,
policy
it's not.
exactly? Because I'm going to look it up.
No, you totally can't.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
So
going to call
referring to-
corporate, so corporate will
Right.
be able to explain that to you.
Okay. So you have that documented
Okay.
in the policy, right?
So, ma'am, you've been trespassed. When you call corporate, they'll be able to explain that policy to
The
you.
trespassing policy?
No, the trunk checks.
The
That
trunk
is a-
checks.
Yep.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
right,
And
have a good one.
Alexis and Daniel, thank you.
So I checked the website and it lists that they do random searches. It also lists that if you refuse to search, you can park off property. The security knew that I was dropping something off to someone in valet and I wouldn't even be parking on the property. I wasn't even given that option. He told me that if I didn't get my trunk searched, then I would have to leave or else I would have to face a misdemeanor and that he would be calling the police, which he did call the police because during this encounter, the police pulled up right behind me. But, you know, imagine Nevada is a legal state for a lot of things. Imagine if I had guns in my trunk or marijuana in my trunk, and those are legal, right? But he was entitled to search my trunk. So this security guard already belligerent and just out of character. You don't think that this man, if he found something, he wouldn't escalate it and make it horrible for me? Like it could have been a horrible situation for me, you know, a very innocent situation. So my question is, why is this rule allowed at Venetian? And I feel like it's allowed so that they can randomly discriminate on individuals for whatever reason. They are empowering their underskilled employees. They haven't gone through proper police training. They haven't had psychological training. Why is Venetian empowering their management and their security to do something that is so dangerous and could really be detrimental to an innocent person in their life? So I ask for the general public to contact the Venetian or escalate this as far as you can so that they can stop this policy, so that this policy can be removed.
But you wouldn't kill him.
No.
Kill
You
Jews?
just send him back to Africa.
Yeah.
That's where he came from.
But you all brung us here.
No,
You all brought us here.
the Jews
You
brought
all
you here.
brought us
The
here.
Jews brought you here. White Christians had nothing to do with it.
How this look? Well, if your 4 white fathers thought we was some monkeys and some dogs and stuff, why did your 4 white fathers rape us? For my 4 ancestors or the rest of these 4 ancestors in here? Why did they rape us? You know how much monkeys and stuff? Why did they rape us? Or why did they beat us and stuff? Why did they touch us? Because I heard nobody don't touch
You're
no
gonna have to
monkey.
repeat that. I can't understand what you're saying.
What? Go ahead.
Why do you take it out on everyone? Everyone didn't do that to you.
Excuse me?
I said, why do you take it out on everyone? Everyone didn't hurt you.
Listen, I have a black friend in school. I have nothing against blacks. She has nothing against me. She understands where I'm coming from.
And where's that?
I'm coming from the Holy Bible. It says it right in the Bible.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm a Jew, and I just like to say that, you know, in our Bible it says that you're like animals.
What Bible are you reading from?
The Bible that was made a long, long time ago. And your Bible was just made because you wanted to. You wanted to make a Bible.
The Jews crucified our God.
The what?
The Jews are responsible for crucifying our God.
Well, I just want to know, why don't you like Jews? They're just like you. They have 10 fingers, 10 toes. They have the same hair. Just why don't you like them?
They're the devil's children. They crucified my God. How am I going to like somebody that crucified my God?
What?
How am I going to like somebody that crucified my God?
Excuse me, the Jews did not crucify your God because crucifixion wasn't a Jewish way of killing somebody. It was a Roman way of killing someone.
And they had...
Yes.
Where do it say that, will you tell me where do it say in the encyclopedia or anywhere else that, blacks are not supposed to be in this world or anything? Tell me where is that at?
The blacks are the beasts of the field. It says it right in your Bible.
The what?
The blacks are the beasts of the field. Why don't you pick up a Bible and start reading instead of just...
I'm Christian. I'm just like you, but I don't think it's right to be against all these people. We're all equal.
Well, you have a right to your beliefs, and I have a right to my beliefs. I didn't come here to force this in your mind. I was asked to...
Or end to end with those fucking people who create all of this fucking epidemic who became a pandemic. It's because of you, Chinese people. Fuck you. I'm gonna call my family is one of the best lawyers in Montreal. Who are you?
God, I don't give a shit. You just like leave these poor people alone? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
You guys are fucking bullshit.
Shame on you.
Shame on you. It's been 21 months that we deal with this fucking bullshit. 21 months that we deal with this.
Shame on you.
Shame on you. You are liquor. I bet you liquor. And if you try to do any other kind of big lawyer in Montreal, fuck you, loser. Loser!
That's enough. That's enough. Take your shit and go.
Yeah, but you will not never talk to me like that.
What, you're allowed to talk like that?
I will never respect all of your bullshit.
Well, you don't respect nothing.
What do I don't respect?
You respect nothing.
What do you
Out of my face. You walked up to me. Check it out, motherfucker. I ain't playing with you. You either get your ass moving or I'm gonna move you.
It's not drunk.
You wanna bet? I'm about to show you what I can do. You better walk away. Walk away. Walk away.
I'm walking. You keep following me, sir.
There's only one way out here. It's right over there.
Multiple ways out of here,
You want to bet? Walk away.
I'm out in your yard, man. I'm out on your territory at this point. Come on. We want to talk to you. Talk to us. We just want to talk. We want to understand something. That's it. I'm justice, no peace. Honor. What you gonna do? You gonna stay here every day? On this earth. On this earth. Is to make racist people uncomfortable. Make racist people uncomfortable. My job. On this earth. On this earth. Is to make racist people uncomfortable. Uncomfortable.
You know, after watching all these clips, I just keep thinking about how we are in 2026 and somehow we are still seeing things like this. I mean, you would think by now people would have learned that judging someone because of the color of their skin doesn't make any sense. And it's not like this is something new. We've seen so many moments over the years that got the whole world talking. For example, in 2020, after the death of George Floyd, millions of people marched around the world asking for fairness and accountability. That became one of the biggest conversations about racism in recent history. Then you got football players like Venetian Jr. who repeatedly spoke out after being subjected to racist abuse during matches. Those incidents reminded a lot of people that this isn't just a problem in one country. It's something that shows up in different ways, different places. I mean, when you look at these videos, it's easy to get angry. But at the same time, I think it's important to ask ourselves how we got here, and more importantly, how we're going to move forward. Because if every generation grows up doing the same thing, nothing will really change. I'm not saying everyone is going to agree on everything, and that's okay. People come from different backgrounds, different cultures, different experiences, but basic respect shouldn't depend on someone's race or where they're from. That's something all of us can choose every day. So yeah, that's just how I see it. I mean, I'm curious what you think. Which of these videos stood out to you the most? I will really like to hear your take. So let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. And also, thanks for watching.